welcome back to Back to the Future the game walkthrough, and I think it's the finale. If it's not the finale, it's part 37, but I'm most certain that it's the finale. Anyway, guys, remember this part? Yeah, it was kind of a cliffhanger. Yeah, first of all, she's the wrong woman. No.
Trixie, you can't marry Artie.
Is this about my past with Kid? Because Artie ain't holding that against me.
That's right, darling. The past is the past. Yeah, but...
You're too young.
Artie, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years. Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard? Oh, man. Can you see through me? No, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us. You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin. But I did marry Sylvia Miskin. What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too. Wait a minute, you're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and... Oh my God, I've seen you naked. You're Sylvia? Are you okay, pal? Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around. Come around to what? To approving your marriage. You seemed kind of mad about it back at the high school. Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business. It's been a pleasure, Agent Crockett.
See you in the funny paper, Sonny.
Goodbye, Grandma.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You got to stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale, bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean... Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for? Yeah, I sure did. Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov? Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I got something for you. Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. From your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy, huh? name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I can do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna? Heidi!
What's going on? What are you doing at my door?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff, I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, look, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Doc!
Marty, what are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self. Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us. What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids? What the hell?
Great Scott!
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Back to listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. That timeline was over in 5 jumps back. Doc, how can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no idea. My old rights of space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me. So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often. What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
Amazing. But of course, the future is not written. So all those alternate Marty McFlys, doesn't matter. That's why you gotta live in the present, not in the future. There was actually a trophy after that little scene that said I forget, it was like the future is not written or something like that. I thought that was very interesting because all those Martys, they don't matter. It's about your present, and it's about how you live your life, and you don't need to worry about them. I don't mind. But that was a cute little scene, I guess. No, don't say cute, Josh. No. Don't. Okay. Yeah, that was a good scene. That was a cool scene. And those who have been with me during this whole recording of the video game, this whole walkthrough, I am glad that you joined me on this journey. I certainly love this game, and it's really good. I got some more walkthroughs I want to do by myself in the future. Of course, Alex isn't coming back in a while. So I did this walkthrough. It was a great game. I loved it. I'm glad for the Michael J. Fox Foundation to help make this pretty much become possible. That's how I perceived it anyway. That Michael J. Fox Foundation helped make this video game. It was a great game. I thought it was a great addition to the original trilogy. It was just great all around. I don't think Michael J. Fox voice acted as Marty McFly. I think that was somebody else, and you can kind of tell. I don't think it was Michael J. Fox. I don't think he could have, because unfortunately of the disease he has. But Christopher Lloyd definitely did do Doc, so I'm glad for that. I'm glad they brought him back, and this has been a great addition to the original trilogy, and I'm glad they made this game. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's wait for the things to end. Oh, I mean the credits. Crap. At least I think that's why Michael J. Fox didn't voice act, because of his disease. That's at least how I think. Unfortunately, he has I forget what it's called, but I forget what the disease is called, but unfortunately he has it. So yeah, I'm glad I got this game too. It was very frustrating at times because I was too stupid to figure out some things, but that was just me. I like this video. Looks like Edna turned out fine. She married Kid, which is cool, or kind of weird. One of the two. To be continued. Who knows, maybe there's a Back to the Future the game, Back to the Future the game Part 2 or something that's going to come out soon. Who knows? But anyway, guys, once again, I do thank you because I know we have very little subscribers. I know all that. And I know it is sometimes difficult to watch our videos, for those of you who have watched our videos over our walkthroughs and everything, I do appreciate it, because I understand the quality isn't the best, but we try our hardest. And for those of you who joined me along this journey of Back to the Future the game, I thank you. Anyway, guys, for the last time, this has been Back to the Future the game. Signing off. Everybody stay cool, live large, and we will see you all later.